Yes, I welcome all of you to this powerful broadcast. I'm your host, Dr. Benson Zioka. I come from Top Leaders International, where we take leaders to the top. I want to say something this evening that, as I said in an earlier broadcast, that attitude determines attitude. Now, I want to go further now. Today, as we look at leadership, leadership has all to do with influence. One guru of leadership, Dr. John C. Maxwell, said that leadership is nothing less, nothing more than influence. Now, for us as leaders to have a positive influence, then what kind of leadership are we supposed to espouse? I would like to submit to us today that leadership must have character. Indeed, character is power. Indeed, character is power that is applied. Now, this enables leaders, okay, to really succeed in what they are doing. The will to succeed is important, but what's more important is the will to prepare. Preparation, my viewers and listeners, is the mother of success. When we prepare, then we will not agonize. But if we don't prepare today, we shall agonize tomorrow. Now, this calls for a conscientious effort, a willing to pay an earlier price. Either we pay the price or we pay the price of shame and regret. But that is not our portion. So, as leaders, we need to ask ourselves, what kind of influence are we giving to our people that we are leading? Yes. Now, this calls for understanding that leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality, because leadership has to do with vision. And as scripture says, where there's no vision, people perish. So vision is like the engine. Vision is the carrier of influence. The vision that you carry will determine the kind of influence that you will have. I want to again submit to all of us today that leadership is developed. It is not discovered. It is developed. Yes. How do we develop leadership, or how do we work at it? It is through commitment and through vision bearing and through seeing the future, what we call foresight. Let me say this, that today a reader, tomorrow a leader. So leadership has to do with what we are really reading. Now, in the next 5 years or so, our lives are going to be the same except for two things. Two things. One, the books we read. Two, the people we associate with. Because, since leadership is influence, this means the kind of influence we are getting. Because there's no relationship that leaves us neutral. We are giving and we are taking something. So as leaders, our influence is very key. When we are talking about this influence, is to know that we lead people and we don't manage people. We manage things, but for the people that we lead, we actually lead them. You cannot manage people, because everyone have their brain, everyone have their mind, everyone have their emotions, because they're intelligent beings, unlike animals who are four-legged or other kind of animals. So again, the leader who sells principles for popularity will soon become bankrupt. So we must be leaders that have principles to guide our leadership. Because of this, therefore, we will be able to develop others to be like us. Now, our leadership should outlive us. That means our influence should be speaking influence even when we are long gone. I read a book entitled Men Who Speak Though in the Grave. That means that they left a powerful legacy. They can never be forgotten. I would like to encourage you, as I encourage myself, my viewer and listener, that I and you can also be those people that outlive our lives, should our lives end sometime. Now, this means that whatever we do, whatever we think, as we develop men and women, as we impact them for distinction, therefore, we should make sure that our touch is an indelible mark. in the sands of history. That means that we are investing in people, because people involved in investing is the key to continued success tomorrow. Now, this calls for commitment, this calls for giving ourselves to the whole business of influence. And for that matter, is positive influence. My viewers and listeners, I would like to encourage you. And first, I want to thank you for subscribing to this, my channel, Top Leaders International. Yes, and I want also to remind those of us who have not yet subscribed, those of us who have not shared this channel, I would encourage you to go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, before this video ends, subscribe to Top Leaders International in the YouTube. And I would like you to share with as many people as you can. Kindly send the link to as many people as you can. Invite many people to come and learn with us, to come interact with us in this channel, Top Leaders International. Why should you come to Top Leaders International? You should come to Top Leaders International because this is the forum that takes you from where you are and takes you to the top. We believe in multiplication. We believe in addition. We believe in taking you to that desired destination that only you can describe. And again, this video is encouraging all of us to work hard at committing ourselves to giving positive influence. It is needed more today than ever before. Listen to me. If you do this, now what? You will be so amazed of the power you have. You'll be so surprised that you can develop people. I want to say this is not magic. What? This is possible. And I know you can do it. I am saying you now looking at me, you now listening to me, you now following this broadcast, you can do it. I believe in your capacity. I believe in your dedication. I believe in even you to have chosen this video to look at. I know it is not by coincidence. It is not by mere luck. You decided to do so. And because you are here, I want you to know something, that the mark you give is a mark of distinction. Why? I believe in you, and I know you have the capacity, you have the skills, you have the know-how. Yes, and you are the man, you are the woman of the season. It is you who can influence. No one can touch the way you touch. Nobody can influence the way you influence. Your contribution is unique. I believe it is very unique, and therefore go ahead, influence many people for leadership. Remember, as you influence others, you're also taking yourself to another level. Remember, self-improvement is the school that we never graduate from. For us to become a masterpiece, we have to keep improving on ourselves. Mastery is not an option. It is the key to elevation. I welcome you to Top Leaders International, where we take leaders to the top. I want to sincerely thank you before I close this broadcast. And again, I remind you, go ahead and subscribe, share this video with as many as you can. And as you do so, you will never be the same. I've been your host, Dr. Benson Zioka from Top Leaders International. Thank you for tuning in and keep up our broadcast. Bye for now.